Hey everybody, welcome back to Sea of Stars. I'm gonna go ahead and set up the camp again here, even though I've already pretty much taken care of everything. Just might be a good idea to check in where everybody's at. The strange device just south of Mesa Island, seems out of reach, but maybe we should look at the small island just below it. I'll do anything for Garl. Brugraves is gone, but Erlina will pay for this. Oh, you found a new artifact. Let's see here. Why not? When Aphriel first arrives in our realm, he brought with him a group of kid geniuses. If the stories are to be believed, Kale and his friends had struck a deal with him to free their people. In the Fleshmancer's new base of operations, they would toil away, creating machines for obscure uses in realms unknown. But such a base had yet to be built, so as always, Aphriel set out to locate the best collaborator there was to be found. He needed someone morally neutral, for it was execution he desired, not competition. With his new lair, he would prove himself superior to Rashan by building a castle that would control time within itself. The watchmaker was the perfect fit. She was only interested in her craft, and otherwise had no interest in Aphriel's machinations. All she asked for in return was a workshop of her own where she could be left to her own devices. The deal was struck, and together they designed the Clockwork Castle. The watchmaker began drafting schematics for the kids to start production on, while she'd handle the more intricate parts herself. Meanwhile, Aphriel enchanted countless cogs and bricks, giving them an aura of magic that none could understand. Construction was almost complete when Kale and his crew made their move. One night, they flipped exactly the right cogs so that once the castle's perpetual movement was activated, its core function would backfire. They had no goal in mind other than foiling the Fleshmancer's plans, and in that respect, they'd succeeded resoundingly. What came of the sabotage was that time now came to a halt within the Clockwork Castle, or rather, within its inhabitants. And they had played their trick so well that Aphriel didn't even know they had done it on purpose. There would be no impressing Rashan this time, but he could definitely see some upsides to a workshop that operated forever. As a final touch, he ensured that any mortal leaving the castle would see themselves age instantly by the amount of time they'd spent inside. Upon completion, Aphriel locked everyone inside for a century, ensuring that the watchmaker and the children could never leave, lest they die instantly of old age. The watchmaker thought nothing of it, and relished the opportunity to focus on her craft for an eternity. Yet in this time prison, Kale and his friends would have to work day and night. Proud of having done the right thing, it seems they are at peace with the situation. Perhaps getting to be kids forever helps in a way. Wait, we just destroyed the tower, didn't we? That's kind of a bummer. From day one, they would always deliver, while adding just the right amount of breakage to give the Fleshmancer countless headaches without raising suspicion. One can only feel gratitude when contemplating the suffering that's been delayed or even prevented thanks to their cunning game of wasting Aphriel's time. The end. Well, that gives us a little more backstory about the Clockwork Tower that we just did. So, in the last episode, a lot of stuff happened. Garl is essentially dead, but he was able to stop time, basically. And now we have to travel. That's funny. Guess that's one way to get the ship back. Okay, so the island we need to go to is above here. I think. No. I'm way off. It's below where I need to go lower. Okay. This is where we need to go. So there won't be a lot of fighting in this episode. It's mostly story, so if you're missing the fighting, definitely check out the last episode. It was two big battles, and then a lot of the story stuff. But it's kind of this is the part 2 of that story stuff. The shrine you saw, it's that thing over there. Yes, I'm sure of it. This is how we reach the ones who can grant access to the Sea of Stars. It's way out of reach. Did your vision contain anything about how to get to it? Not really. I just know deep down that we have everything we need. Valere? Paths on water. Huh? Way to go, Valere. Quite impressive. How did you know? The Oracle of Tides. He said I could mend the connection. That was unreal. And we get to walk on it now. Come on. But that's kind of why Garl is fading in and out, because he only has time to enact one last wish, which is to help them with their quest. Looks like we're going. To the Sea of Stars. Does that mean we have to get a new boat? I don't think our boat will float on the stars. That tickled. Did it work? Sure did. This is definitely the place. Let's go. It's like you can't tell that you're in a different environment. Is she blind? Hey, and we can do some fishing too. Let's see what kind of fish they have in the celestial heavens. A ninja starfish. There's 2 others. One looks like a jellyfish. Let's see. Well, those are obviously the jellyfish. There we go. Well, got one of these guys. I think the ones near the bottom are they're a little more spiky than the celestial, than the ninja jelly, or the ninja starfish, is that what it's called? Cloud skate. Ooh, cloud skate. I think these are the new guys. Go. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Sky urchin. Ooh, sky urchin. Alright, I'm done now. Whoops. I wanted to do this. Jump in the water just to see. Based on the casting, I don't think there's a little bit over here, but it won't let us get out. It's kind of funny that they tease you with that early on in the game, but they don't actually follow through with any secrets. Guess it wouldn't be that much of a secret if they did it later in the game, if they spoil it early on. Alright, just to make sure we got everything. Yep, that's all of them. Like how they have little Mario eyes, especially the urchin. It's really cute. Alright, moving on. Whoa! Who would have thought, huh? You know what it is you seek out here? An audience! What? There's a council thing, I think. Well, let's look around. Cloud Kingdom. Small visitors. Did Luana mend the connection at last? Guess that means she is Luana. Whoa. How did the pirates get here? If you need to rest, I have a small corner for visitors of your size. Alright. Sleep well. That was really something what you did with the water bridge. Bluegraves is gone, but Erlina will pay for this. I've heard all the stories. Forgot who she was. It'll take some convincing, but I have an idea. I don't think I did any cooking last time either. Nope. I clearly did not. But I don't really have enough ingredients. I'm gonna wait for a minute. We go to an inn and they make us sleep by a campfire. Doesn't seem very hospitable. Little ones, are you going to meet the council? If so, I wish you luck. They can be very difficult. That's funny. Stolen from pirates of old. Everyone else have? Yeah, everyone else does have. Except him. Alright. Hello down there. I'm the local craftsman. Some of the smaller jewels I create should be just about your size. Want to take a look? Recipe for peach strudel. I like that. I have the oaken armor. I only need the cloud sword. I really want that cloud sword. Sell these. Let's see. What do I have a lot of? Holy crap, I got a lot of red berries. I could just like sell 50 of them and be good. I would like to buy some meat. Having 20 of everything would probably be good. Or 19, fine. I can sell some of this. I think anything I have over 30 of, I could sell some with no problem. Alright, that's good. Well, time to die. I'm just kidding. How come we don't know their name? Are they shy? Who demands audience? Present yourself. I am the one demanding audience. We can hear you just fine. No need to shout. Oops. Name? Garl. Title? What? Title! His title is Warrior Cook. Luana. Warrior Cook. It is our understanding that you are on borrowed time. I am, and I have a request. Then speak. It's for my friends here. I want you to grant them access to the Sea of Stars. Do you understand what you're asking of us? Absolutely. And who will vouch for you? Vouch? I don't know. I thought we could just... I will. That immortal alchemist. Great Eagle, you honor us with your presence. Tell us then, do they possess the key? Yes, they have reclaimed the Vespertine. Do they possess the strength? Yes, Luana and Solon have awoken. Their wish is to accept this final gift from their friend and complete their journey. Do they possess the will? Sarai? How did she get here? Do we lock the doors anymore? Determination. We deem these group of travelers satisfactory. This leaves only the matter of the dead. The deed. What does the warrior cook intend to offer in exchange for his friend's passage? I hope you have a plan. Well, what do you propose? I will wake the sleeper. You would bring total destruction to this world? What makes you believe we would accept such a proposition? Don't worry, I'll make it friendly again. The Elder Mist once told me that I might soothe the long-tormented soul. This is what he meant, I'm certain of it. That is a tall order. What is your plan? The runes in the moorlands. I wasn't sure at first, but I know what they meant. There are no more ovates. Ovates? How then? I will complete the ritual of the elements by cooking with them. Impossible. We agree to entertain your plan. How will you use water? Magic Dew, to instantly grow the crops I'll need. Sea monsters are extinct. Magic Dew will not manifest without an enchanted scale. Don't worry, I know just the place to find one. How about fire, then? Natural heat from the volcano without a name. Preposterous. The lava monster would kill you instantly. It's okay. My friends are pretty strong. Earth. The volcano will be terraformed by magic, so I can use its summit as a giant oven to bake my creation. And I suppose you know just the wizard? Sure do. And that volcano will finally have a name. Kiln Mountain. Don't push your luck, kid. We like the name. That leaves the final element. How does wind come into play? We will capture Zephyr in a bottle. When my creation is complete, I will let it carry the scent to the sleeper's nostrils. And why do you require a volcano-sized oven? Because I will bake the biggest loaf of bread the world has ever seen. And what makes you believe that it will be enough to make the sleeper friendly again? No, come on, no one can be grumpy when they wake up to the smell of freshly baked bread. We find no valid counter-argument. If you can truly soothe the sleeper, we will grant your friends access to the Sea of Stars. The volcano is now open. You will also need this. Right on. Great job up there, Garl. Yeah, that went well. I have never seen the council so easily swayed. Okay, let's go back and plan this whole thing. Oh, that's the person who yeets us back to the land. Hey, what's your name? Punti, why do you ask? Great, one sec. He's gonna kick us down. Alright, we don't have a lot of time, so we should split up. What? I'm staying with you. There's no time, just trust me, okay? I'm in charge of Earth anyway. No danger in my path. And where is that? Remember Malcolmud? He promised he would come around if a good deed demanded his magic. You think he can terraform a volcano? Yup, plus the design I have in mind is pretty straightforward. Anyway, Zale, you're in charge of air. West of here is a skyland you can access using the wind key they gave us. Find Zephyr and bottle it up. Consider it done. Valere, you've got fire. Go through the volcano and defeat the lava monster. Then we can redirect the heat and terraform the summit into a giant kiln. Got it. Sarai, that leaves water. After dropping Valere off at the volcano, get Hortense to take you back to the Sea of Nightmare. But please don't kill Hydrolion. We only need one scale. Okay. Once you have the scale, just take it to Teeks and Mirth. The villagers will come together to grow and harvest the crops. Get as much as you can on the Vespertine and meet us at the volcano. Well, that'll be Kiln Mountain by then, I guess. Understood. So, first, those who will use the boat. Valere and Sarai, please stand in front of Punti here. What about me? Oh, well, I assumed that you weren't allowed to help. This matter isn't related to a dweller. I am free to choose. Okay. Well, the 4 elements are assigned, but I guess you can just join one of the teams. There won't be any danger on my path, though. So who else do you want to help? All 3. That's pretty handy. This guy's good. Okay, Valere. Now say Kolkar. Kolkar? Whoa! Pretty cool, huh? Alright, Zale. I'll see you over at Kiln Mountain once we have everything. Stay safe, Garl. You bet. I'm alright, don't worry. Extol. The Skyland is west of the village. Lead the way. Alright, so now everyone's split up. We all have our missions to accomplish. And I'm going to call it here for now. This one might be a little short, but the last one was pretty long, so I guess Teeks is with us. Air Elemental Skyland is to the west. All right, so yeah, thanks for joining me, and hope everyone's enjoying this. Sunday, we'll be doing a little more Ghost Trick, and then we'll probably do Sea of Stars next Sunday. Tomorrow, we have The Pillars of the Earth, which we're starting book 2. We just did the first 2 chapters of that. Well, 1.5, I guess. And yeah, check that out. And then that'll be on Monday again, and we'll have Ghost Trick on Tuesday with more Sea of Stars on Wednesday. So, yeah, hope everyone has a great weekend, and we'll catch you next time.